Hey everyone, Stacy here. I'm going to give a quick intro to our project, Saving Satoshi. It's an educational Bitcoin game, or as we like to think of it, a sci-fi coding epic. It's a mix of technical text and code-based challenges, but the exercises should be doable for anyone with basic coding skills. Bitcoin can be pretty serious, so this game is designed to be fun. It's a light-hearted first point of contact for developers of all ages that are curious about how Bitcoin works. You're about to embark on the most important mission of your life. The year is 2139. The very last Bitcoin will be mined in just 2 weeks. But suddenly, the network goes down, and someone senses an opportunity. The mysterious and world-renowned computer scientist, Dr. Greg B.S. Wrong, steps into the spotlight. He claims he's been Satoshi Nakamoto all along. Until further notice, the 21 million cap will be lifted, and the network will issue 1 million Bitcoin every day indefinitely. Something doesn't add up. Before you know it, there's a knock on your door. An old, weathered envelope is waiting for you. So begins your journey to find whoever it was that made Bitcoin and to restore the network, and ultimately, to save Satoshi.
Hi, this is Christoph. I'll speak a bit to the experience that we have in mind for saving Satoshi. So this is the landing page. It's meant to be just very fun and visual and rich and immersive, so users have a fun and playful learning experience. So let's hop right in. We're going to start our journey here. You can see that there are multiple chapters to this experience. We're going to hop into the first one, which is really more meant as an introduction to the story and to the learning experience as a whole. So it's fairly straightforward. We ask users to use a block explorer to find the hex version of the script sig here in the Genesis block. They'll paste it in here. Then we explain to them how to decode this message, and then they're rewarded with, the chancellor on the brink of the second bailout message. So I'll skip the second part of the first chapter. At the end of the first chapter, they have the option to save their progress. That's where they pick an avatar and they get a private key, which is used to store and load progress, and also later for a collaborative experience. The second chapter is all about hashes and mining. So we allow users to play here with hashes, first just freely, then we ask them to find a hash that starts with 1 0, then with 2 zeros, and then we ask them to write code to find those hashes. In the next step, we ask them to solo mine a little bit by themselves to get a feel for how that works. And that should prepare them for this big attack by the country of Amestris that wants to take over the Bitcoin network. We will pit the user against Amestris, and unfortunately the user is going to lose because they just have a much less hash power. Then we give them the option, though, to invite some friends and strangers to form a mining pool. And let's see how they perform. Unfortunately, another loss because everyone can check the same nonces. That's where we teach the user about non-spaces and how to split that up. And then, luckily, our group of miners can defeat and prevent this 51% attack. The last part of the second chapter then is splitting up the block rewards based on the partial solutions that everyone found. So it's kind of a fair split up. And that is it for my video here. There's a lot more detail into this. If you'd like to dig further, you can check out the Figma file here, all the different details for all the different screens and mobile layouts and components. Feel free to dig around, but I hope this kind of gave you a nice overview. Thanks for tuning in.